Apple has waved the white flag on Siri. There is no way to update Siri's natural language processing technology, which is like 10 years old, to compete with today's large language models. LLMs are so much smarter and so much more powerful and exactly what people expect. So Apple has gone to Google and they've licensed Gemini as the basis for the new Siri.
Why did Apple choose Google Gemini?
Apple isn't switching Siri to use Google's Gemini large language model because they think that that's the best one. They're doing it because they think Google's going to stay in business. Apple Siri doesn't use AI.
How does Apple Siri work without AI?
What I meant was Apple Siri is not using large language models. OpenAI, ChatGPT, things like that. These are the new things that are changing the world in the last 3 years. Siri does use neural nets and sort of 2010 AI technology to do speech recognition and to figure out what it is it thinks you're talking about. In iOS 18, they just added an option to use ChatGPT to let Siri call out to ChatGPT if it doesn't know what you're talking about. And they just signed a deal with Google to use Google's Gemini as the built-in large language model. If you look at Anthropic, if you look at OpenAI, these guys are losing so much money. Now you can say the market's huge, it's all going to pay off. Google's making money either way. Google is going to be fine, so it's a much safer bet for Apple. In conclusion, I want you to subscribe.